Yeah, you can tell like this area is a very like sacred like
sacred grounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's very like
With all these numbers and these people.
Yeah.
You're like walking among the greats.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Dora.
And we're Mr. and Mrs. K.
We're a couple from New York that started this channel in 2021 to share our travel, food, and experiences.
Follow us as we find new, interesting, and exciting things along the way. Boop, boop. Hey there, baseball family. Today we're at the more famous and well-known New York Stadium. That's the Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. To be honest, we're only here maybe once a year, if that. The Bronx is just dumb far for us, coming from Queens. And even though we're Mets fans, we don't have a personal hatred for the Yankees like some other Mets fans do. It was really hard to hate them. Deep down, we are true Mets fans and we just have a fondness for the Yankees. But when the Subway Series comes around, it's always going to be Yankees suck. But today, we basically just wanted to give you guys a tour of Yankee Stadium and just what you can expect and what to see. So let's get going. I don't think it's a stretch to say that Yankee Stadium is one of the more iconic baseball stadiums in America. The original stadium was built and opened in 1923, with the current stadium opening up in 2008. So there's quite a lot of history here. So right outside the current Yankee Stadium, you can actually find the original Yankee Stadium. It's now a park, Macombs Park. You'll find like the original facade of the Yankee Stadium, which is pretty cool. I actually really like that. And if you walk around, you'll find like a giant ticket stub of Lou Gehrig's quote, which is pretty cool too. And it's just like a baseball park. There's a couple, I think 2 or 3. But it's just nice to have around here, just so like the kids could play, and it actually makes it feel like they're playing in Yankee Stadium, which is pretty awesome. There are a few places to choose from in terms of bars and food right along River Avenue. I've honestly only been to one, and that's Stan's. This place is for serious Yankee fans. The vibes here are always immaculate. There's also Billy's and the Dugout, which seem good too. If you've been to any of these spots, let us know in the comments below what your experience was like. There are a few restaurants as well, but honestly, the food in Yankee Stadium is pretty good. When it comes to getting to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, you have a few options. Subway would be the B, D, or 4. This would probably be the best option and the one I like to take. Driving is really not recommended. Street parking can be a pain, but there are parking lots around. Just know that the closer you are to the stadium, the more expensive it'll be. And the Metro North. A bit pricier, but gets you directly here. If you do choose to take the Metro North, you'll walk through Macombs Dam Park, which is a pretty nice walk. Pay attention to the ground where you'll find some interesting Yankee facts along with other relevant facts to Yankee Stadium. Andy Pettit, Jorge Posada, and Bernie Williams. The newer ones, yeah.
Did they do Jeter yet, or I guess we'll find.
I'm sure they did.
I don't know, because he was the last one to retire. So Jeter was the last one of the 4 of them to
retire.
To retire.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they already did it, but
that's pretty cool.
So these are obviously the ones that we would like most like know for sure.
Right. Damn. You see, they even got a giant plaque for George Steinbrenner.
I mean, like he was the owner of like
the
team, so.
Of like the big.
Well, just ever since
they started winning.
Yeah. So.
Oh, these are the original ones. Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth. Because these are the ones like on the field, like back way back in the day. Yeah.
I always wonder. Oh, I guess we'll never know because we went to Boston. I was wondering, did they ever put Babe Ruth like in their Hall of Fame? But we didn't know because like
we never got it to check it out. I think we have to make another trip out to Boston and see and check out the tour.
The tour?
Yeah, because I'm curious too. If you know, let us know in the comments. Damn, it's pretty cool to see the field from this angle, you know?
Because they would much rather sell tickets
here, yeah, for sure. Oh, here, yeah, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, retired number.
Oh, and Paul Neal, yeah.
Oh, Neal was later. I didn't realize that.
Because he retired before Jeter.
Before Jeter,
Yeah.
Definitely before Jeter.
Okay, yeah, Babe Ruth. These are the
Yeah, he was the original.
Yeah.
He's the reason why they started retiring numbers.
Right?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think it's because of his whole Lou Gehrig.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And like, yeah, his what do you call it? His speech.
The famous speech.
Today's
the greatest day of my life
or something like that. Yeah, it's like iconic, man. So yeah, they definitely get their own section for sure.
Yeah,
Lou Gehrig,
Babe Ruth.
Yeah, Babe Ruth. Like, it's like they're synonymous with the history of baseball. So yeah, I think the interesting thing about being the Yankees, no player that comes in can wear a number from 1 to 10.
Yeah.
So like it has to be a double-digit number.
Start with
double digits. Yeah.
That's insane.
No other team can do that. That's like the craziest thing. Mo, he's my favorite. No disrespect to any other Yankee legend, they're all legends, but Mo is my favorite by far. Like he's just a very
the Sandman is a nice
dude. Like that. That's like the greatest closer song, like intro song by far. And, like it struck fear in the face of other bands, man. Like there's nobody like him, bro.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you can tell like this area is a very like sacred
grounds.
Yeah. Like it's very like
with all these numbers and these people.
Yeah.
You're like walking among the greats.
Yeah. Because I'm sure, like for sure, they will want to sell more seat tickets for people to sit here. Because you're right in front of the center field. Like it's a really good view, but.
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson, Willie Randolph, all these.
Joe Torre. Man, it's all these names that you just recognize.
Like I don't think I've seen half these players in here, but like you hear about them because like of how much they like meant to the game of baseball.
Because the thing is, we're not huge Yankee fans.
We're really not.
Mets fans, you know? But like, me personally, I feel like I respect Yankees.
Yeah,
because like they were just such a good team.
Yeah.
And they were fun to watch.
Oh
in
yeah,
the 90s. Tino Martinez.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was really important for their dynasty.
The dynasty, right?
Yeah, because he was like the main power hitter for them. Yeah. Paul Neal was important also.
Bernie Williams.
I wonder if he still plays jazz.
Yeah, he's a jazz musician.
Yeah, that was like his thing after baseball.
His like side thing.
Yeah. I wonder. What's more interesting, him being a jazz musician or Randy Johnson being a photographer?
Just know that they open when the gates open and close 45 minutes before the first pitch. And there could be a line. So my recommendation would be head here first. Yankees Museum is something special.
Yeah. There's just so much history.
Yeah.
And there's like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, where do I start?
So much to read.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one thing that they can improve on in this museum is making like a more fluid like starting point and like navigation. Because just throwing numbers right now. Like, yeah, man, it's a lot of history here. Like,
I honestly doubt like there's any other stadium that's gonna have something
like this. Like, yeah. I mean, like Fenway would probably be the other one.
But like, it's not free.
Yeah. Like even like Wrigley, which is like just as old as all these.
Oh yeah. It wasn't like
it wasn't anything special. Like this is special. You know, they really do it all right.
Like the ticket price alone is like worth like coming to see this.
Like I would usually spend money just to come to this museum.
Yeah.
The Monument Park, obviously. Like those two things alone, like get your money's worth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love looking at the hats.
Yeah. So obviously this is like an advertisement by New Era.
Right.
Yeah. They have all their thing. But no, it's like
it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, to have like the way the hats are designed and stuff like that throughout the time. It's really cool. Obviously, because we're big hat like collectors, so like
it's nice to see.
Nice to have. Spike Lee's. Yeah. So you know how like the patches started on the different hats, right?
Yeah.
It was because of him, and so he was the first one to get, because obviously when they made the World Series patch, it was only on the blue, but he had requested for the red one. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. So that's how they started like putting patches on all the hats, is because.
Oh, interesting.
Because of Spike Lee.
I think this is one of the cooler aspects.
Yeah.
Because on the other side they have the balls, right?
Yeah.
But then like, I think this is exactly like from the pitcher's mound to like.
That's exactly like the distance, right? Yeah. So all 27 rings in one booth right here.
Yeah, man. What's the earliest? 36.
28
no. 23.
23,
That wasn't even like a ring.
Yeah. it's a medal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely cool to see all these rings.
Yeah. Again, nobody else can just flex like this. Like,
I mean, maybe the Lakers and the Celtics maybe.
Yeah.
But in terms of baseball, no one can flex.
Well, no, in all pro sports, like they're the only one that has the most out of all pro sports. Yeah, you can tell in like in the 90s and 2000s.
It starts getting it's like much more
diamonds, like all the diamonds they want.
It's just like a giant diamond. Yeah, that's cool. It's like the silver.
Yeah. So I don't think they have all of the trophies.
No way.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not 27 right here.
Doesn't look Dodgers.
So these two were against the Dodgers.
Yeah.
77 and 78.
Oh, here's answers your question.
Oh, okay.
No formal trophy existed before that time.
Okay, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like before, it was like just like the one of those like cups, right? Like
Yeah.
That's like 96, 98. Yeah. So these guys are dynasty.
Yeah.
This is the one where they beat us.
Oh, the 2000s. Yeah.
Whatever, man. I'm not salty right now.
Whatever. It doesn't even look nice. It doesn't even have the crown or the ball. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool how they have like these attendants walking around just answering questions and stuff.
It's like an actual museum.
Yeah. Like where else were you gonna get like Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth's bats?
Nowhere. Yeah, nowhere. It's only gonna be here. I've always wondered because, like, you know, obviously they played back in the 50s and the 20s, or whatever. Like, did they know that it was gonna be this big of a like deal for them? Like, because they preserved all of this. I'm like, dang, man, like.
Yeah, that's true.
They had to have a lot of like vision and like to like kind of like understand that like, nah, this is like important and like, you know, this.
But I feel like the Yankees were always good.
Yeah,
we're like, you know what?
True.
They're like, let's preserve everything.
Let's preserve everything, yeah.
Dude, I love how they include like these baseball cards.
No, each one of this is like $1 million right now. Like,
yeah, the Mickey Mantle one.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're only like graded 6.5.
Yeah, the qualities aren't that great.
Yeah. So it's not like great, but
I guess for them it's just more like just getting the actual card. They're not as like big on the collection aspect of being a rookie and, you know, pristine condition.
Oh, that's the Mickey Mantle card.
Right?
Yeah, but it's a 7, but still, just the fact that they have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is so cool. They literally got everyone's like signature.
It's the ghost of Wade Boggs.
Wait, it's the ghost of Wade Boggs. Scott Brocious. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, some of these names.
It's a throwback.
Oh man.
Lupinella,
yeah.
He was the one that always got angry and started fights.
Yep.
Oh, dude, the Lou Gehrig Boggs like stands out.
So old.
You can tell it's like, yeah.
Hey,
oh, John Olerud.
Olerud.
Yeah.
He was on the Mets.
He was bigger on the Mets. I don't remember him on the Yankees as a Yankee at all, but.
We continued our way down the wall to see all the players that used to be on the Yankees. There were some familiar names on there and some that we had forgotten. Like I mentioned before in the video, there are attendants around more than happy to help you find a specific player's ball or answer any questions you have regarding the Yankees and Yankees history. The Yankee Museum is something you absolutely cannot miss when visiting Yankee Stadium, and this is something that we visit every time we're in Yankee Stadium. When it comes to food selection at Yankee Stadium, I would say it's above average. It's definitely hard to compete with Citi Field, but Yankee Stadium has some great food offerings. Just like Citi Field, these restaurants change each season, so some may be back next year while some may not. This time I just got the chicken tender and fries. So I got the grub tub. It's probably one of the better deals here, just because you get a drink, tenders and fries, and it's like $20.
It's like stadium price, I guess.
Stadium price, it's not too bad. They also have like the bucket.
I saw the bucket.
$25.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like chicken and fries is crazy. But that's like a really good deal.
True.
But yeah, this is like regular chicken tenders. Nothing too impressive, but it's crispy. It's good.
Yeah, so I just get garlic fries. It's a little different.
It's better than the poutine fries.
Yeah, very definitely the poutine fries that they had at the city. Like it's a good crispy one. Not too garlicky, but enough where it enhances the flavor. So
that's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing.
How much was it?
Pretty pricey. I think it was like $10. Yeah.
Okay.
Just for fries. Yeah.
You know, so I actually really like the facade that goes around the stadium.
Yeah.
I think it's like I love that design.
Yeah. So that's I'm pretty sure it's been there like since the beginning, like the original.
Yeah, the original stadium.
Yeah. So that's like the most iconic. I think most people say it's the most iconic part of the Yankee Stadium.
But you know what's really funny though? It's because like the Mets, they don't really have anything, right? They only have like their championship banners and the retired numbers. But like if you think about it, like the if Yankee Stadium put the retired numbers, they'll go through the whole stadium. Cover the whole stadium. So like I'm like, all right. So it's a good thing they have like the Monument Park, and then they can have like the facade on top, which is really nice. There's actually a lot of people for Wednesday night.
Yeah, Yankee does, man. They show up every game. So.
And it's a pretty good time to be a Yankees fan. Right?
They're like really winning. They're winning right now.
Aren't they number one or something?
The number one in the A's,
Yeah.
It's a good time to be a Yankees fan. Yeah. Just being here in itself is like that's like the fan experience.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's I would say the same as like the Knicks games. The Knicks games, you know,
but it's like similar fan base.
Yeah, similar fan base. So
all right, so this was a pretty good game. I mean, it's always nice to be in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like a fun environment. One of the top, I would say, fan experiences in baseball.
Yeah. I think like the big thing is visiting Monument Park and the museum.
Yes, those are two like must, I would say,
for any like baseball lovers. Any baseball like historian.
There's so much like history just with the Yankee organization alone that alone is like is worth the
ticket of the price. The price of the ticket. Those two are definitely a must. But like, unfortunately, Monument Park, it opens when the gate opens, but it closes 45 minutes
before for first pitch.
Yeah, so unfortunately, like it's not open the whole time.
The whole time, yeah. You I would say get here early. Like that's try to be here as early as possible. Really, it is very small, so it's very quick. The line does move fast, but if you come too late, you're not gonna be able to see it.
As far as food selection, like it's not as good as Citi Field, obviously, because Citi Field is like up there.
Yeah, no, I think no matter where we go, it's gonna be tough to top the Citi Field food. You get your good staples of chicken tenders, hot dogs, burgers. The garlic fries I think was a nice a little touch.
They also have like Benihanas.
Yeah, Benihanas.
Like other things, which is
they have halal.
Oh yeah,
but
it's like expensive.
$16. I'm like, bro, like, hold on, I don't need you for that price. So, also, like another thing is, pretty much any view in the stadium, I think, is like really good.
Oh yeah, if you're like walking around like the field level.
The field level, like if you just stand behind the seats, like you really get a really good view.
Yeah, you don't even have to go to your seats. If you don't mind standing, that is.
Yeah, that's true.
You can definitely grab food, stand, and just watch the game from anywhere.
Yeah, I do think part of it is because this is a smaller stadium.
Yeah, 314. That's really like
that short. That's almost a little league fence. I think. So,
I'm sure I can hit a home run. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think this is a great ballpark, and I think anyone and everyone who loves baseball should
definitely come here.
Yeah.
Look, I know the Yankees are definitely one of the most hated teams in the league. That's fine, but the experience is top notch. They really provide a good service, honestly. So it's one of the best baseball parks in the stadium, in the country, I would say.
Yankee Stadium is filled with history and is one that shouldn't be missed. If you've been to the Yankee Stadium, let us know what your favorite aspect of this amazing ballpark is. And as always, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe as well, it'll help this channel out. We try to upload a video weekly, so be sure to tune in next week for another great video. Thanks again.
Bye!
Laters on a Menjay.